In Pokémon Legends Z-A, it appears that Mega Evolution is getting some extra lore, and the first thing they've revealed is how a common fact we knew about this gimmick is, well, not a fact. We always believed that you needed a powerful bond between a trainer and their Pokémon in order for this to happen. But in Lumiose City, Mega Pokémon are going rogue. This is a very interesting development, and so I am not so ace trainer and careful with radio waves. Let's get into it. Rogue Mega Pokémon are Pokémon that Mega evolve in the wild without a trainer or any of the usual requirements. They do drop a Mega Stone after you defeat them, so at least that is there. We will have to battle them with our Team MZ members in raid-style battles that are also similar to the boss battles in Pokémon Legends Arceus. But that part we already expected, since they've been teasing wild Megas for a while and basically confirmed them in the box art for Pokémon Legends Z-A. By the way, if you are wondering why it is a lot darker than usual here, well, there's a big fire nearby and the sky is basically smoke, so no sunlight. But anyway, recently I made a video about what I believe is causing a lot of the issues in Lumiose City, and you should 100% check it out. But I do believe that it explains only half of what's happening with the Rogue Megas. Mega Evolution needs intent, as the Pokemon isn't reaching a particular level in order to evolve or Mega Evolve. And it also needs specific evolution lines, because not every Pokemon can Mega Evolve. Mega Evolution is a very limiting gimmick. So without a trainer, something has to be calling them, or influencing them at least. Well, before I continue, like and hype this video, subscribe to the channel, and consider becoming a channel member to help support my content. And now, well, let us carry on. There's one very specific moment in Pokemon history, a specific event that reminds me of this quite a lot, and that's what happened in Johto, more specifically the Lake of Rage. While that place had a history of rampaging Pokemon already, which did end up with a destroyed village, in present day we had Team Rocket use radio waves in order to influence Pokemon, in this case Magikarp, to evolve and become very angry. Angrier than a regular Gyarados would be, but I do give my thanks for the free shiny though. When I think about this concept applied to Pokémon Legends Z-A, I think about a very specific place, one that is still shrouded in mystery, because we haven't seen a lot of it in Lumiose City, in this modern Lumiose City. The Prism Tower used to be Clamont's gym, but now, in a game without them, what could its purpose be? Well, my guesses are a tourist attraction and a radio tower. I mean, the image that's showing up on our phone since the Z-A Royale was first teased, the one that's calling us, well, it really looks like it's depicting the Prism Tower as exactly that, the place used to communicate, a place that's emitting some kind of radio wave. That, and it kinda already looks like a radio tower from the days of old. But who could be doing this? Well, that's easy, the ones that would gain the most from having more Pokemon in the city. It's already known that Quasartico are the ones that want Pokemon in the city to create the harmony between people and Pokemon and all that. So it's fair to assume that they're responsible for pretty much everything technological here. They built the wild zones and battle zones, they created the Z-A Royale, and in order to fill those wild zones, they attracted Pokemon to Lumiose City. But, well, they're playing with powers they don't understand, and that's why we're dealing with rogue Pokemon. With alpha Pokemon showing up outside the wild zones, it's clear they've lost control of what they're doing. They will task us with finding and defeating these rogue Mega Pokemon, and they'll even build us Mega Stones after we're done with them. But I feel like they won't admit their mistakes until very late into the game. In fact, I feel like that will end up being the whole theme. People are doing things, but they are not admitting that those things that they're doing are not really being done the correct way. All because there's a power that grants wishes. Check out my previous videos to understand what I'm talking about. And they wanted to use that power to make the Z-A Royale a lot more interesting. Granting one wish, that's fine, responsible even, but when you're playing with things that you don't really understand, especially things that are that powerful, things are bound to go south. Like I've mentioned before, Zygarde's presence in the city means exactly that. There's a disaster very close to happening. I mean, the first rogue Mega Pokemon that they alluded to was the disaster Pokemon Absol. Zygarde is there to watch over that place, and it has likely lost all balance with what they're doing and it wants to stop them. Maybe its interest in us, Hotel Z and Team MZ, is related to us technically having the same goal as the legendary Pokemon. Once more, I want to end this by saying that I don't think Quasartico is evil. I think they have good intentions, they just don't understand what they're playing with, and it is too dangerous. For example, unlike Rose, who was playing with something dangerous, knew it, but still wanted to go through with another Darkest Day, Quasartico doesn't know the full extent of the consequences of their actions. The only one that knows it is AZ, and that's something I already talked about before. But what do you think? Is the Prism Tower a radio tower, and is Quasartico behind it? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. But before I go, I want to thank my YouTube members Dash Plays and Gatsy, and also my Twitch subscribers Anubis Year, Zanes222, and the Dr. Joe for going that extra mile. Thank you all so much.